Pete here. I'm back for another weekly free instant tournament. This one's an 8-board BBO tournament that you play by going Solitaire Bridge, then weekly free. I believe it's still like that in the new version. I'm still using the old version here. But let's jump in and have a look. Okay, so here... So my partner couldn't preempt 2 hearts because they have the side 4 card major. So I have to work out which suit West has. It seems pretty likely that it's diamonds. My partner's got 6 high card points opposite my 15. We have a couple of club losers. We have no diamond losers. We have a heart loser and a spade loser. I can take some amount of finesses in both spades and clubs. I could do something like cash the ace of clubs and lead up to the queen. But from the bidding, East is a passed hand. It's also very awkward for West to actually lead anything because they might set up my queen of diamonds, they might lead into a finesse position in spades, they might lead into a finesse position in clubs. So any suit they actually attack is dangerous for them. I'm going to rough and start drawing trumps. So a heart return will be their best return here. But they didn't do it, so the king of clubs is very likely to be onside. So club to the king. So 6 of clubs, low king. Hearts are 2-2. So at this stage, I could... I'm down to 1 club and 1 spade loser. So I'll be making my contract. I could test to see if there is a doubleton jack of clubs by leading a low club towards the queen. I could play like a spade to the ace and a spade. If West wins and has only 2 spades, again, they're end played. But if East has king... If East has king, jack, 9 of clubs, they'll be okay. I could also lead a low club to the queen and a club out to see if West is end played by having 3 clubs to the jack or something. So we'll go low club. Just stick to the norm. I think East probably has it. Okay, East does have it, but they stuck in the 9. So my clubs will set up for some discards there. West has 2 hearts and 1 club, so they've probably got 3 spades and 7 diamonds, would be my guess. Looks like I want to play East for the king of diamonds, but that would just give West ace, king, jack of diamonds and the ace of hearts, so that's completely realistic as well. I was trying to work out, is there any way I can get rid of my club losers here? Is there any way I don't take the spade finesse? Is basically what I'm trying to consider. And I could hope that West has 8 diamonds, but that seems pretty pushing it, and go ace of spades, spade. But let's just set up this club. We're going to take the spade finesse, which fails, but we're home and hosed for 10 tricks and probably a pretty flat board. Although some people might pass 3 hearts because they've only got 15 points. So 60% there. Some people are in 3 hearts. One person did manage to make the over trick. King of diamonds, they roughed. They let a low spade to the 10. Get a spade return. Heart. They get to ditch a diamond. They drew a trump. Let a club to the queen. I have no idea why West didn't cover the queen of diamonds there. They did a Gus coup there. A Gus coup is a maneuver where you take like a roughing finesse, but all the opponents actually have to do is cover it. Or at least that's our technical term we use. It's not worldwide knowledge until now, but nice play for the over trick. Anyway, I will take my 60% and move on to board number 2. So here we've got 15 highs and it's gone 3 clubs. So I could bid 3 diamonds, I could take out double, I could consider 3 no trumps. So 3 no trumps is usually like 16 points or plus. So I'm close, but ace doubleton club's not very appealing. I could bid 3 diamonds, but I just feel like take out double's the best chance of getting to a sensible spot. My partner volunteered 4 spades with 6-5 in the majors. So we probably would have got there anyway. But 3 club opening and East leads the ace of diamonds. So it looks like West probably has, like East will have something in clubs. They have the ace of diamonds, and that's probably the vast majority of their points. So I got 2 hearts, a spade loser as well. I don't want to duck this because they can, they could potentially, well actually, even if it goes duck and then they return a heart and get a heart ruff, that's not too bad. If I go up with the ace, it's no better either. Okay. Although, if that was a singleton diamond ace, which I really should have considered a lot more before I ducked the heart, now they get too rough. Oh, yuck. Okay. I have to try and get rid of my hearts in this case. Okay. Whew. Okay, so I get rid of another one, and if diamonds are 4-3, which it seems unlikely, then they're alright. The question is, do I finesse the spade or not? I'm going to lead the king of spades. I am not going to finesse the spade anymore. But East has 3 spades. Singleton heart. So at this stage, diamonds are not breaking. So I got 1 more loser. But just in case I miscounted the diamonds, 71%. So that was fortunate. Don't think I played it well. 2 people got doubled there. They came in with 3 no trumps, and then their partner bid 4 spades and they got doubled. So East does kind of have some sort of defensive hand, so I can understand why they'd double. West, I don't know why you would double 3 no trumps. So they've got 11 high card points and just, like, you've got a spade. Doubling there is pretty weird to double 3 no trumps in that sort of auction. 4 clubs. So if you just overcall 3 diamonds, the opponents get there to 4 clubs, which happens to make. So they've got a really good sacrifice in 5 clubs. But here, I think there's a spot where people think, I don't have a 4-card major, so I should bid my diamonds. But having 3 in both majors is perfectly fine to get the takeout double. And it allows you to get to the majors pretty easy. It's like, partner could have a singleton diamond, and why is a 5-1 diamond fit better than a 4-3 major suit fit? So I think double is pretty clear on this hand. 3 no trumps is not great. 3 diamonds, not great. So I'll take my 71% for finding our cold 4 major. Anyway, here we've got a 5-5-14 count. Beautiful hand. Start with 1 spade. Double 2 spades. 3 hearts. So the question is, first of all, do I want to compete to 3 spades? But also, if I bid 3 spades and the opponents bid 4 hearts, do I want to compete further? And I think if my partner has as little as ace 3rd spade or ace 10 3rd spade, we have reasonable play for 4 spades. Also, if the opponents just bid 4 hearts, I'll bid 4 spades over it. If I bid 4 spades now, I'm less likely to get doubled. So the question is, the opponents have about half the points. There's a bit of distribution. I think at imps, I would just bid 4 spades and put the pressure on, because I don't know if this is a 3 or 4 hand. Is it their hand or ours? So I'd bid to the highest place I'd feel comfortable bidding. Because I think we might just make 4 spades. But I don't think 4 spades is that good that I should just bid it. So at match points, I'll just compete to 3 spades and see if I buy it there. Yeah, and partner's hand is utter garbage except for the fact that they've got 4 diamonds. Queen of spades is somewhat useful, but they've got a 2 count here for me. Now, I've got a heart loser, a club loser, and a spade loser. I've also got a diamond loser. West is very likely to have 3 diamonds here. I want them to take the ace of spades and continue a spade. They might switch a diamond. Okay, so we'll do that. Cash the ace of diamonds, and we'll draw trumps at this stage. Okay, they are 4-1. So here, I know East has a singleton diamond and West has queen third, but West doesn't have the same information that I have. So I want them to duck the queen of diamonds for fear of crashing a diamond on her. So I think coming out the jack is really difficult for them. Like, they might think that their partner's got king X. It's unlikely that they think their partner's got king X. But I think I'm giving them some doubt there. So we'll see if they take it. They do, but we gave them the challenge. So just cash the diamonds, and I'll lose the last 2 tricks because I ran out of trumps. I needed whoever have it. So I could have considered trying to sneak a heart through, but I got 50% there. I feel like I probably could have done better. A couple of people made it. Some people got to 3 diamonds, opening 1 diamond. That's strange. Spade lead and diamond shift. They let a club up. Club return. Not sure I get this line of play. Okay, by letting them rough the diamond. So, after the diamond lead up, I could have considered pulling a heart up. If they give up, if they lead a diamond, they are blowing their partner's trick there. So, is this something I can make? No, I'm down 1, but I feel like I could have done a bit better there. So I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on this sort of hand. How did you sort of time it? I was trying to give West a dilemma. Didn't really pay out. I could have tried like the 9 of hearts to the king. See if they... actually, maybe queen of hearts? Yeah. No, it won't quite pan out. I felt like maybe I had chances, but I'll take my 50%. That one didn't feel great. Moving on to board number 4, and we got a flat 15 count, so 1 no trump. Partner transfers to spades and invites me. This is a good 15 count. I've got a doubleton diamond. Again, my partner's got 6 spades and didn't preempt, so either their spade quality is not good enough, or maybe they've got 4 hearts as well. So if they've got 6 spades and 4 hearts, my hand's awesome for that. So I'll accept. Okay, so I think they just thought their hand wasn't quite good enough to preempt. But here we have a couple of diamond, like a few diamond losers, a spade loser, a club loser. If I manage, so first of all, if I make 4 spades here, I think this will be a fantastic score. So I just, even though I'm playing match points, and I have some outlier chance of making 11, I want my best chance of making this contract because I think not everyone will accept the invite. Some people open hearts and not get there. So getting to 4 spades, if I can make it, I think it'll be a good start. So club to the ace. So 3 of clubs there. And the 5 of hearts shift. So I don't like. I might go down if they just win the Queen of Hearts and shift to Diamond. But if the Ace of Diamonds is offside and I lose something else, that's no good. But anyway, 15 opposite 6 is 21. There's 19 points missing, and it's relatively split because both East and West had passed hands. West led a low club, and East won the Ace. So I'm guessing about 10 and 9 points. I could duck this hearts. They don't know I've got such good hearts. I can discard one diamond on the King of Clubs and 3 diamonds on all the other hearts. I really need West to have the Ace of Diamonds. So the question is, do I finesse a heart now? And I feel like it's probably right to finesse the heart. So the next question is, do I play the 4 of hearts or the Jack of hearts? They can see the 9 doubleton there. I feel like the Jack of hearts gives away less information. Okay, my 9 scores. Now they know about my heart suit. So I think it's time to finesse a spade. Okay, that's not going to work. Just go King of Clubs, ditch one there, heart, ditch. I think I could have made this. I could have gone up with the Ace King of Hearts and played West for the Queen of Hearts. Wow, 57% for going down in what is probably a cold contract. Alright, so if I open one heart, the opponents get to 3 clubs and sometimes make it. Some people got doubled in 3 spades. Yeah, you're cold for 10 tricks. That's just bizarre. Most people went down in 4 spades. So if I assume that East isn't switching away from... I didn't have a lot of information to work with East-West never bidding. But if I assume East isn't switching away, I could go up with the Ace of Hearts. But playing that King of Hearts, Ruff of Hearts, kind of dangerous. I could Ruff a Club and Queen of Spades over. I feel like playing East for the Queen of Hearts or King Doubleton Spade was probably the best bet. There might have been a slightly better way to time that. But that was hand number 4, and getting 57% for going off in a cold game where I thought I was pushy is generous again. So I feel like boards 2 and 3 have been remarkably generous so far. But let's move on to board number 5. Why not treat South as the master hand and rough out the hearts? So I would need to rough a club. I need to lead up to the diamond at some stage. I would need to go like Ace, King of Hearts, rough a heart. I'd need to finesse the King of Spades. Like, I got the Ace of Clubs, Ace of Diamonds, and I'm worried about the Queen of Hearts and the King of Spades. So if it goes heart lead, I win Ace. I could just lead a diamond up now. It seems somewhat committal, but I could consider doing that. But that gives me issues like entries to the south hand are kind of limited if spades are 3-1. Like if it goes Queen, King, Ace of Spades or something like that, I've got a fair few issues, but it is worth considering. I should have given that more thought, but I'm not sure if it's a feasible line of play. Alright, pass to me. Third seat, unfavourable, and I got 11 high card points and a solid 7 card diamond suit. This being a best hand tournament, it's kind of weird. Because I know West has like 10 or 11 points as well. This might just get passed out if I pass. I initially was thinking about some crazy idea of opening a no trump, but the fact that this is a best hand tournament sort of swayed me from that. The crazy idea of opening a no trump, first of all, would be a lot better if I was not vulnerable. But secondly, I really want to stop the opponent's bidding for major on this hand. But if they've got a best hand, like if I've got the best hand, then I don't think they're realistically bidding for major. So I don't think I need to do anything outlandish here. So then do I think, maybe do I just pass this in because like I don't have the majors, the opponents have half the points. I could try and pass it in. Or do I think I've got a hand that can make 3 diamonds and they can't make 3 major? I feel like this hand's a lot more simple if this wasn't a best hand tournament. But because it was a best hand tournament, I'm going to try and pass, see if it buy it there. 50% for passing it in. Okay. So, here are the results. I'm the only one who passed it in. But 4 hearts goes 1 down. Because we get 1 diamond, 1 spade, and 2 clubs, and there's nowhere for it to go. 5 diamonds. Some people open 2 diamonds, 1 diamond, everything like that. 5 diamonds, you lose 1 heart, 1 spade, 1 club. So you've got 3 losers. Assuming they don't lead a minor, they'll lead the king of spades pretty clearly on this hand, and you float down 1. But I got 50% for choosing the middle road here. One person did actually just open 4 diamonds and bought it there. But yeah, so I wasn't convinced that they weren't going to make 4 major. So first of all, that's why I chose to pass here, for hoping it would get passed in. Turns out they don't quite make 4 major. So if you bid there and didn't go on, that was a good choice. So 3 diamonds is a reasonable, like pretty sensible choice. And then you can just leave it up to your partner. I think they handled it pretty well. 1 diamond was another serious consideration. But here with a 7-2-2 and being vulnerable against not, I feel like bidding 5 diamonds is too much. I feel like you'll go for 500 a fair amount of the time with 7-2-2 shape. But yeah, moving on to board number 6, and here we've got 13 points and a flat hand. Start with 1 diamond, 1 spade, double, 2 diamonds. Good support in spades. I've got a heart fit, so I'll tell my partner. Don't need to do any more bidding. Leave it up to my partner. And yeah, that's where it lies. Whoa, okay. King, queen, jack, 4th heart. That's not a great holding for East. Because their partner's got a singleton or maybe even void. They started with 1 spade and then bid 2 clubs. So they've got at least 3 clubs. They're interested in game. My partner led the jack of diamonds, which looks like diamonds are 2, 2, 4, 5. So might even be like a void there. Anyway, I'll discourage diamonds. I think we're playing high in courage. Get him with the false card, even though I don't think that'll work. Don't feel like I want to finesse myself in diamonds, so we'll switch to clubs and see if we can get some club tricks going. Partner was happy to finesse me. Okay, so I need to cash that club ASAP. And can I give my partner a club ruff? No. Okay, and I got the rest of the tricks now. %, 3 spades on the nose. Some people let them make more. One person managed to beat it. They never bid at all. A few people let it have some extra tricks. I guess didn't switch to clubs in time. But yeah, here West was a 5-5. They long suit trailed with their King Doubleton. I'm not sure that's like you do actually want the points there. So I'm not sure I would have chosen that. But King Queen Jack 4th heart. Not really what they wanted, but they did stop well. Moving on to board number 7, and here we've got 13 highs, 3, 1, 5, 4. Start with 1 diamond. 1 heart, 3 diamonds, preemptive raise. I really wish this wasn't a cubit. I want to tell my partner to lead clubs against 4 hearts. But, like, if this is a cubit, then they'll just double it. Like, I can't realistically have 22 total points. I'm probably going to bid 5 diamonds over 4 hearts. I'd want my partner to have, although we're probably losing 3 spades and a heart, I'd need my partner to have ace of diamonds. So then I'd be on a finesse for not. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to pass. See if they don't bid it. So sacrifice here. I think my partner's hand. They potentially have 2 or 3 hearts. 5 diamonds. If they've got a Doubleton spade and the ace of diamonds, then it's probably right to sacrifice. The opponents have a double fit, most likely, in the majors. Oh, yuck. I'm going to do it, but I feel like I'll go for 800 too often. Maybe I should have just bid 5 diamonds over 3 hearts. I really should have decided it earlier. They got their double fit. And I got 2 spades and a heart and a diamond. So I'm not going for 800. So we'll rough here and take the diamond finesse. I really hope that wasn't a singleton diamond. The odds are that you should finesse here. Okay, good. So with a 10 card fit, it's right to finesse the king. But I know some people would just try and play for the drop. Anyway, down to 18%. Oh, clubs are 3-3. Wow. Okay, so someone did bid 4 clubs. They still got doubled. Heart, heart, rough. Diamond to the ace. And they didn't catch the spades in time. Did my opponents catch the spades, or did I just fail to... Yeah, so they catch the spades in time. Clubs being 3-3 seems pretty unlikely. But some people did pass. I think they were worried about going for 800, which I think is completely valid. I think there's a pretty close call on what you actually do here. Clubs being 3-3 seems harsh because I felt like I've got the double fit. Unfortunately, we've got 4 winners. So if I could have bid 4 clubs like this, just lead directing, then I would have been much more happy about not sacrificing, because I thought my partner would get off to a diamond lead too often. And I thought they were really likely to make if there was a diamond lead. Anyway, running at 52%. Moving on to board number 8. And here we've got 10, 13 highs, 2, 6, 2, 3. So I'll overcall a heart. Double showing 4 spades, 2 hearts. I'm going to compete to 3 hearts. Not interested in game. So we'll defend. Okay, so hearts are 2-2. Okay, wow, my partner's got 4 hearts. And East has a singleton. They're either a 4-4-1 or a 4-1-5-3. Okay. So my partner's got Queen Jack of Hearts. They have to have something else, but they didn't bid 3 hearts, which I would expect them to do most of the time. The opponents can ditch probably 2 clubs on the diamonds. But as long as my partner has... Like, if my partner's got King, Queen of clubs, I have to switch to a club now. I think it's unlikely that my partner has King, Queen of clubs. I think my partner could have one of them. But here I reckon I should just switch to a diamond in case my partner's got like Queen 10 of clubs and I don't need to open it up. So if East has 6 diamonds, a diamond switch is bad here. If my partner's got the King, Queen of clubs, a diamond switch is bad. If my partner's got the King of clubs, it's fine. And if my partner's got Queen of clubs, it's good that I don't play a club. My partner only bid 2 hearts. They could have chosen to bid 3 hearts, and they didn't do that, so they're probably a 4-3-3. So I think that the 6-card diamond suit's probably off the cards here. So then it's whether... Is it realistic? My partner's got King, Queen of clubs. East opened the bidding. They've got Ace, Jack of spades, Ace, Jack of diamonds, nothing in hearts. I don't think that they've got the 10 count, 5, 4, 3, 1. So I think they have one of the King or Queen of clubs. So now we're down to if my partner's got the King, it's okay to switch a club, and if they've got the Queen, I want to play a diamond. So. Okay, so 5-card diamond suit. Okay, King of clubs, so it didn't matter in the end. 28%. Wow. Some people pushed them to... No, got to play... They bid to 4 hearts and didn't get doubled. How you don't get doubled on that sort of auction? Well, I think you should get doubled on that auction. I'm surprised that they don't. So here I think not bidding is right, and 28% for the par result seems harsh. So I didn't really want to bid 4 hearts on this hand. So I think defending is the right call. Then how else did we do? Board 7, clubs were 3-3. That seemed unfortunate, but I got punished there. Board 6 seemed like a normal 3 spades, so I'll take it. Board 5 was really interesting about do I sacrifice or not. So I guess the answer in both of these is don't sacrifice. It was wrong both times. And it looked reasonable both times, I'd say. The first time with the 7-card diamond suit, the hand I passed in, I feel like it was less reasonable than the other time where we had a known 10-card diamond fit and some shape. But then a few of the other boards, 3 and 4, where I went 1 down in contracts, I feel like these scores were pretty generous. So 50 and 57% for 3 spades down 1 and 4 spades down 1 felt nice. But 5 diamonds doubled down 2 for 18%, which I thought was pretty normal. And 3 spades, that felt like extraordinarily normal. Bidding to 4 hearts seems just peculiar on this hand. Really not sure why they would choose to do that, but they did. Anyway, thanks all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this, and I want to give a big thanks to all my Patreon supporters, because without them I wouldn't be able to do this sort of content. If you like what I do and want to support me, check out the link over there. Check out my Patreon. It really helps out when you do. So wanted to give them a big thanks. But thanks all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.